This is my setup, but before I get into the slightly finer details, let's run through the whole room, the whole setup, and all that stuff. And this is where we enter. Here's the studio slash gaming room slash streaming setup room and all that, but let's get a little bit more light in here, yeah? Okay, we got a little extra light here. Got my Predator guarding the door, basically. See, he looks right out the door. And if we look down here, I have my AverMedia Nexus, my Stream Deck XL, my main computer there, 5900X, 32 gigs RAM, 3080. I have my AverMedia Mic 330 Dynamic right there. And this is a testing area here, so I can just turn around in my chair. And there is my entire testing setup. It's pretty cool. Got a Praxis wet bench and all set up right there. You could even use it as a dual PC streaming thing if I really wanted to, but that guy there is powerful enough to not have to do that. Tool wall up there, V1 Tech plates as wall decor, as you can see there. Yeah. These tables are custom cut and finished by me. They're butcher block through and through, full butcher block. And I had to get them cut to length. I did the all the finishing on them. Like I said, they're on IKEA Alex drawers down there for storage, which is super nice, and tons of desk space. Also right here is an entire other scene, which I'll demonstrate. And this table is on electronic legs. So if I wanted to raise and lower it, I could do that at the push of a button. And it's pretty great. So this setup is like a different scene that I record at and stream at, where as you can see I have a microphone right there, and then I have where I put the camera on the rolling stand right there. As you can see, rolling C-stand. The camera that I'm using is the one that I stream with from here, so it would go right on that setup, and that is controlled by a button. Watch this. And bam, right on my Stream Deck. So I hit that button, takes a second, but then it clicks and both the lights come on. And here I am, all nice and lit, microphone right there, ready to shoot. That's the majority of my setup there. I do have a Stream Deck up here as well, but I have to say that one cool thing about this entire setup that you're seeing right there is that it's still routed through the main computer over there, because I use a USB extension, an active USB extension, that's you can see right there, through a USB hub that's right there, and that extension runs all the way around the back of everything to the computer, and everything works. Have like a overhead setup as well with an extra webcam for another angle up there. And basically this is all hardware setup. I don't have any complicated software stuff going on. And so anybody could really recreate this. It's just I have if this then that integration into my Stream Deck, controllable there or at the one up there, push button scene switching with light changing stuff. And Nutty, you're probably familiar with my video on having done that. So yeah, full setup stuff. Lights, rigs, camera. There's my Sony A5100 with a Sigma 16mm f1.4, and I have my flashbang light right there. I keep OBS up on this screen up here, chat usually on the left side there, and then I have this tablet that I have right there, and that's where I monitor chat when I'm up on this scene. So it all works pretty well. It's all pretty cool. What do you think? And so some other stuff I wanted to mention about the stream setup here is that I have an overhead camera, which you can see right there, which is up on a ledge looking down at the whole setup. That way when people use my Lumia stream stuff to change colors or I get alerts or anything like that, you can see that here. Everything goes blue. I have two more lights that I need to add into this thing, but they're all dumb lights. I need a few more smarter lights, but there you go. You can really tell the light behind me as well. But I did mention that there's like a flashbang light as well. That is running using a TP-Link smart plug into Lumia Stream, and it's activated by bits. Really neat because all it does is turn the switch on and then turn the switch off, and then you could use it with like any kind of light. So it's just yeah, like that. Pretty neat. Ooh, and I almost forgot, I use Mixitup for like channel point redemption stuff as well. Lumia Stream has some stuff as well for the lights and all that. But Mixitup for stuff like and some sounds too. And for the table setup that I mentioned on that angle back there behind me, I have that set up with the if this and that integration and some smart plugs to just push one button on the Stream Deck. And so OBS will switch over to that and all the lights will turn on just like this. Bam. Here I am on this microphone, got my tablet here to watch stuff, and then I even have the Stream Deck over here that if I wanted to mess around, I got Zoom, I got other effects. And so, there we are. That's my stream setup, dude. I hope you like it, and I hope it gets featured. It'd be cool to share. A lot of work went into this whole thing. As you can see, I also have the overhead camera right there. All right, peace out. Hope you have a good Subathon stream.